Have you ever found yourself yelling across the room, raising your voice, having the impression that the only way to reach your kids' attention is to basically speak louder and louder?
Yes, but we have good news today. There is a better way. And this YouTube video is all about setting loving boundaries that we don't have to yell, not threat, or lose our calm. Interested?
And we all want our homes to be peaceful.
Yeah.
But peace doesn't come from shying away or being afraid of conflict. It comes by having clear boundaries that our kids can understand and trust.
Because at the Family Oasis, we believe that boundaries are not control, but they create security.
Because when your child knows what to expect and who is in charge, but with love, it will be secure.
But in the chaos of everyday life, we throw out the boundaries and we start yelling, bribing, and threatening. Why? Because we feel out of control and we just sense that this is the only way to get through to our children.
But the truth is, yelling might bring some short-term result, but doesn't bring or doesn't build a long-term respect.
Exactly. We love what's written in Proverbs 15:1. Respond gently when you are confronted, and you'll diffuse the rage of another. Responding with sharp, cutting words will only make it worse.
And Jesus did not lead in fear, he led with truth, yes, in a calm and steady strength.
Because we're not called to control our children, but to shepherd their hearts. And that also starts in conflict or in how we teach them.
And us as parents, we actually reflects God's character by having actually a calm authority.
Yeah.
By being clear, by being gentle, but also having a direction.
Yeah. And now everyone's question is, how do we set these boundaries?
Number one, don't yell across the room. Your presence speaks louder than your volume. Go to your children. Number two, set up an eye contact. They will feel seen.
Just get down on their level and look at them before you give instructions. Speak clearly and firmly instead of saying, you're not going to get any screen time if you don't clean up your room. Say, we clean up our mess before screen time.
Number four, follow through. Consistency teach a lot more than your tone will ever will.
Yeah, and we do have another video on this that we will link below.
And number five, repeat calmly, not the demand, but the standard. We're actually trying to teach them a standard for today, for tomorrow.
And that's boundaries. But kids will always test boundaries. That's just what they do, and that's the way they learn. When they find that our boundaries move according to our mood, stress level, or fatigue, they get confused and keep on testing.
But when you stay calm and consistent, they tend not to push as much. Your tone teaches self-control, and your presence builds trust.
Yes, but a little caution here too. This takes time and it's not an overnight thing. Once you get calm, your kids get calm because they need to find out if your boundaries stay the same. So just stick with it. I used to feel stuck in a cycle where I yelled, I regretted it, and then I apologized, and it started all over again tomorrow until I asked myself the question, did I ever teach my child in calm? Most of the time I hadn't, so I started teaching boundaries in the peaceful moment during breakfast, car rides, or after bedtime stories. And we just made a YouTube video on this, so we'll link it below, and it really worked.
Because the truth sinks deeper when the kids feel safe and unrushed. Friends, you don't have to parent from panic. You can be clear and not be cold.
You can be gentle and strong at the same time. And that's what spirit-led parenting is all about.
So just tell us in the comments, where do you struggle most, with consistency or with boundaries?
And in our next video, we'll talk about how your past shapes your parenting, and you won't want to miss that.
And if you want more faith-based parenting guidance, www.thefamilyoasis.com, and we'll link it in the video.
And we have so many more blog posts about various topics in parenting. Don't forget to check that out too. So until next time, bye.